What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking about how to get the 2 new free pink diamonds in Galaxy Opal MyTEAM. And these are the guys that complete these sets. These are the guys that complete the sets for the Modern Age as well as the Golden Age hero cards. So complete the set for a little bit better Greg Popovich and what's his name? Colonel Sanders. So these are the cards that complete it. But before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 240,000 subscribers by the end of the month. But to hit that, it's going to be close. We might, we're probably going to have to hit 238k by the end of Sunday. So we got 3 days to hit 238k. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. It's going to be really, really tough. But if you guys are new to the channel and, again, are fans of MyTEAM content, you'll find out more about MyTEAM content here on this channel than anywhere else on YouTube. As well as that, you'll see just more MyTEAM content, whether it be showcasing new cards, whether it be just talking about the game mode, or whether it be going over things like a couple of tips and tricks, especially if you don't want to spend money on this game. But anyway, now let's get on to it. So these last 2 cards obviously are the Ben Wallace and De'Aaron Fox. So let's have a look right here at how to get these cards. So first of all, De'Aaron Fox is a 4-quarter one as expected. So let's see how long this one takes right here. Score 20 points with a triple threat offline game. So basically this is one triple threat offline game with a Kings player. Everyone should have a Kings player in their squad. Score 20 points in one of these games. It's very, very easy to do that. It's either snatch back on current gen and literally run a Kings player with 2 bronzes and you're coming up against golds. It should be very, very easy to do that. And then applying a contract and badging a player, that's nothing. Quarter 2, get 1 steal with a 2 guard. Okay, that's not tricky, but it is tricky. It might take you 2 games to do that. Make 5 dunks at Kings players over multiple games. Win a triple threat offline using 3 Kings players. Score 43 points with point guards over multiple triple threat offline games. If you have a De'Aaron Fox in your collection, you can do this in... I mean, it does take 3 games. It does take 3 games. Actually, no. It doesn't. It doesn't. You can make 5. You can get your 5 dunks. It takes 2 games triple threat offline. So in 1 game of triple threat offline, you get your steal rating, play with your 3 Kings players, and then use De'Aaron Fox. And what you basically have to do to get 43 in 2 games is you need 21 in one of them, but you need 22 in the other one. So if you do it in all dunks, you get 44 points in 2 games. Just make sure you don't end on 21. Make sure you end on either 20. Make sure you end on 22 points, basically. So go up to 20, whether that needs you to hit more 3s, more dunks, and you can very easily do this. If you have De'Aaron Fox, or just any Kings player, getting 5 dunks in 3 over multiple games is not difficult at all to do in Triple Chat Online, especially getting 5 dunks in 3 games. It's actually easiest with De'Aaron Fox, because you can do it with 43 points of point guards. If you have De'Aaron Fox, any version of De'Aaron Fox, you are golden for this challenge to do in 2 games. So far, we've got 3 games with Triple Chat Offline. So that is... let's just say 4 minutes a game, 3-4 minutes a game, especially if you're scoring in 2s with Fox. Say that's 12 minutes. You're through the first 2 quarters. Quarter 3. Get 15 assists with a point guard in a single game. Okay. 10 rebounds Kings players over multiple games. 6 3-pointers with point guards. 5 layups Kings players. Okay, you can do this in 1 50-point triple chat or 50-point triple chat challenge from the Spotlight challenges. So 15 assists with a point guard. Into those 6 3-pointers with point guards. Literally just run 2 point guards. That's very, very easy. You can pick and pop into point guards. So you can get a bunch of your 15 assists and making 5 layups of Kings players and 10 rebounds Kings players. Again, just get boards of Kings players. 10 rebounds, that isn't difficult to do in 1 game. Make 6 3-pointers. So basically you get 6 assists to 3-pointers. That's 18 points. And then you can get a bunch of assists with point guard into layups. You can literally get assists with Kings player to De'Aaron Fox. Gives you 6 3-pointers. Kings player into or point guards into Kings player, that's 10 points. So you need 10 off this. 6 3-pointers, 18 is 28. That's really easy. That's really easy to do. You can do this in 1 game of 50 points, which will take about 10 minutes. Probably 10 to 12 minutes. It's a lot quicker than doing it in a normal game. I reckon 10 to 12 minutes it will take to do all of this. So that's what I'll say. Probably 10 to 12. So far we're looking at about 25 minutes. Make 4 3-pointers with 2 guys in a single game. Double-double with Kings player. Play triple chat online. Win a game using 11 Kings players. Okay, just do this in just a pro difficulty challenge. If you want a free... Like, it all depends on what you want free. If you are looking for a free card, you can do it in a weekly challenge. I would advise you to do it in a weekly challenge. These are all easy on pro difficulty. Doesn't matter what gen. Even if you lose the challenge, it's not the end. Actually, no, you do need to win with 11 Kings players. So you do need a lot of Kings players to complete the challenge, which can be a little bit annoying. If you don't have the Kings players, I would wait until later on. But if you don't have any of these cards, the one that I would suggest you guys to get is probably Calderon. And if not, why not just play for a pack? Why not just play it for a pack? Because there's no really like super... Or is there is a super easy pro challenge, actually. There is a super easy one. Or if you haven't done this challenge yet, I would advise you to do it. Because I don't think I've done it. The signature challenges. I have not done the signature challenge, which is mad. For Diamond Jordan Shoe and a Hall of Fame badge. I actually have not done that. So I probably will go and do it, pro difficulty. And just use Michael Jordan as one of the remaining 2 players. And then it shouldn't be too difficult to do this challenge. So you can do this all in one game. So you're looking at about 25... You're looking at about an hour. You're looking at about an hour for the Aaron Fox. If you do everything optimally, you can do it about an hour. Play through triple check game. That's like 5 minutes of your time. Like you can play and lose. Like it's Sweatfest right now, so you're probably not winning with 3 Kings players, to be completely honest. So yeah, I reckon about an hour to 90 minutes for the Aaron Fox, which is not bad at all. Then we've got one of the annoying ones is LeBron. Is that it's LeBron week 5. So if you are just on LeBron, it's 10 minutes of a challenge game and 150 points. So like you have to stall 10 minutes of a triple threat challenge game and then score 50 points with LeBron in one of those challenge games. 15 dunks with LeBron, you can do that in 2 games triple threat offline. So 2 games triple threat offline, you got 40. So you got 40 points with LeBron, or 42, sorry, or 44, sorry. Then you need like 106. And so 3 triple threat offline games and two of these challenge games. It's about a half an hour. It's about a half an hour. And then you have to kind of stall in one of the games, maybe a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, it's really easy. The problem is that the LeBron quarter 1 through 3 aren't easy. They're not easy. So like to just complete that one, it takes, say, about, let's just say 3/4 of an hour. For this one, 10 dunks, 20 assists, 50 points. Like this is going to take you 30 minutes maybe for week 1. For LeBron week 2, it's going to calculate the entire thing. For LeBron week 2, get 1 steal, 5 rebounds, and 21 points. The steal's going to be the hardest thing because he's got like a 40 steal rating. So like you can do this in one game. You can probably do this in one game, triple threat offline. So this is actually only 5 minutes. Week 3, double-double, 10 3-pointers, 25 dunks. This isn't that easy. It's easy, but it's not that easy. This will take you probably about 30 minutes. 100 points, 30 points in the paint, 10 assists. Again, this isn't too bad. Actually, scoring 100 points again. So you basically, if you are going from the start, you got to score. Like, it's going to take you about 2 or 3 hours. It's going to take you about 3 hours, I reckon, to go from Ben Wallace from the start. But if you're at this spot right here, it's like 45 minutes. I reckon about 3 hours for LeBron James if you do that optimally. So you can get both of these guys in like 4 hours, the Aaron Fox and LeBron James. The Aaron Fox is a very, very easy one to get. If you do it optimally, it's very easy. So if you start like knowing what you can do in triple threat off in 50-point challenges and what players you got to use, what specific things you got to get, you can get these done quickly. If you're doing all these, for example, in like rookie domination, it's going to take you a long time. Like if you're doing these in rookie dom, like you could be looking at 2.5 hours for Fox and like 3.5 maybe for LeBron. Whereas I reckon you can probably get, or for Wallace, you can probably get Wallace in about 2. You probably save about a half an hour, 45 minutes. And my God, like 6 blocks, 15 boards in a game. Who the hell's getting that? But yeah, so like neither of them are too bad. I reckon combined, if you know what you're doing, you can get, like for myself, considering the fact that I think I've got 1 to 4 on LeBron done. It'll take me to get both of these guys like 2 hours or less. Like it really will take me 2 hours or less to get both of these guys. So I'm in a good position. But if you are from the start on LeBron, on Wallace, that one will take a while. I do advise you to go both of them. Wallace is incredible. And De'Aaron Fox, considering how easy De'Aaron Fox is, the only thing it takes a little bit of time is winning a game with 11 Kings players. But like, this isn't difficult at all. Like 1 double-double with a Kings player. Win a game using 11 Kings players. Heck, you can just, if you're doing an XP challenge with somebody else, you can just take every shot with a different person. This is not a bad thing. This is not a bad challenge at all. But I would probably wait a couple of days with the whole Kings players thing, because I reckon they are very, very overpriced right now. I haven't checked it, but I assume they are. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. 2 really, really good free cards that, like, honestly are not difficult to get. They're not, like, the Wallace one is time consuming if you haven't done any LeBron challenges, but you have been doing the LeBron challenges. The Wallace one literally is like that. It's the one of the easiest challenges we've had. The problem is that the LeBron challenges, especially I think is a week 3, whichever week you need 100 points, and yeah, that was just tedious. That was just tedious. I don't know if it's week 3 or 4, so that one is not the easiest thing in the world, but if you've got all of them completed, it's very, very handy. Very, very handy getting the Ben Wallace card. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.